I have a bit of a different camera angle in the next few videos. And it's the same, front of table to back of table shot, but I jacked up the back of the camera so the camera actually looks like it's up higher and it's pointing, down an angle toward the table much better than it was. So it's like a jacked up Malibu from 1974, with the air shocks and stuff, just pointing down at the table. But it's giving me tech issues to where the camera won't stay in focus, and you'll probably catch that in the next few videos. It's not in this one for some reason. And it's making some kind of weird noise inside the camera. So I'm about to go in here and poke Whitey, see if I can come up with something better. And I got action coming in at 6 p.m. and it's getting around that time, so here we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's roll the video footage. This is just being shot with center ball. I'd like to get a little bit further up table or down table than I did and get a bigger angle on the 4. But the problem is if you put right hand English on this ball, you're going to bounce into the 8. And I don't want to tie up that 8 ball. So it's just center ball out to right about there. I'm shooting this with just a top center ball, but it's a mistake. The rail killed the speed of the ball. I didn't hit it hard enough, but the correct way to shoot this ball is with bottom to left to get more momentum off that top rail and get a little bit further down table before it hits the second rail, and I could have got straight in on the 3, but I didn't. And this is just being shot with center and ball, and a lot of guys would make the mistake of going down to that bottom round trying to spin back up to center table on the 4 ball, but it's not a good idea. Just play it safe and settle for shooting the 4 back up here in the right hand corner. Yeah, just a little bit of bottom here. You're just trying to stop the ball from coming back up table, and you'll still have, it's a stun draw shot, so you'll still have a good shot on the 5 ball when it's all said and done. Just don't let the cue ball get away from you. And that was shot with a good stroke. It was late, but it was a good stroke. And here we are shooting bottom right on this ball to come, you're drawing it back up tables further, and you're putting a little bit of right hand English to bounce off that right hand rail and to come a little bit further back up table for the 6 ball. Now I want to show you something on this. You see where I'm pointing to on that rail right there? That's where I want to hit the ball. Coming off the 6 and back down table, and that will put me on line for the 7 ball. Now watch the direction it goes. The bottom left will bring it back in that direction, but I go a little bit long here, and that's because I didn't put enough left hand English on the ball. And you'll see me point to where I wanted to hit right there, and I went about 6 or 7 inches too long I'm just shooting this 7 ball with a top hand center English and shooting it lightly because I need an angle while shooting that 8 ball. I want to go 2 rounds back out on the 9. And you'll see what I mean here as I shoot this. Just stroke this ball and get it a little bit closer to that left-hand rail than you probably think. We don't want to get straight in on the 8, it's too risky. And now it's just top left to spin it off those 2 rails and back down table for shot on the 9. But you have to be careful here. This is a scratch shot and you don't want to hit it too hard. So just under hit it a little bit and let the English do its job and spin it off the rails and back down table. And now it's just center ball. You don't want to do anything fancy here. Just stay down and note how solid my stance is here. This is the most important shot of the game and the only shot that really matters in the end. So make sure your basics are always right while shooting a 9 ball.